welcome to the channel. I'm Demedia, your host. In this channel, I will be sharing with you stocks and strategies that will help get me to my next $1 million. To me, investment is finding the next superstar and holding on to it for the long haul. If you like what you hear, then help me beat the evil YouTube algorithm by smashing all the YouTube buttons together, or simply hit like and commenting below. If you are ready to invest, consider using the 2 links in the description box to start an account with Webull and earn free stocks. With Webull, you get 4 free stocks, and you can trade before and after hours. Okay, let's dig in for the next superstar. I think what they're trying to do here is they're trying to prove that, everyone should have knowledge that this is their product because they've formed this LLC, they've advertised it. But I think in this case, it would have made more sense if they've publicized this before the lawsuit. But okay, for the second portion of the analysis, just a shout out to Jonas Soreski for urging me to cover HCMC. In this video, we're going to deep dive into the actual court document that was submitted to the court in Georgia. The purpose of this video is to figure out what is it that HCMC is asking for the entire term, and why is it that it's being filed in Georgia when HCMC is based in Florida and Philip Morris is based in Virginia. Just so that we have an understanding of what's going on and the particular of the law. I'm not going to be going through everything because it's going to be so boring and I'm going to put everyone to sleep. So I'm just going to pull out information that I think investors to know. First portion of the form. Here we see that be going to trial in the Northern District of Georgia, which is under the 11th Circuit Court. And we know that the 11th Circuit Court of Appeal has jurisdictions over Alabama, Florida, and Georgia. If you like what you're hearing so far and you like my work, please consider hitting that like button and also use my link to sign up for Webull. It does help my channel a lot. Thank you very much. So the complaint for patent infringement says, Plaintiff Healthier Choices Management Corp., Healthier Choices, by and through its undersigned counsel, brings this action for patent infringement against defendant Philip Morris, alleged the following. A civil action for patent infringement of U.S. patent number N561170, which is the 170 patent, arising under the United States patent laws of Title 35 United States Code, all of those numbers. And the intention claims in the 170 patent are the result of significant investment, research, and development by Healthier Choices and relate to innovative products and methods for consumers' use and enjoyment of tobacco products. So the parties, like I mentioned before, Healthier Choices, it's a corporation organized and existed under the state and laws of Delaware. Morris is a corporation organized and existing under the laws of the Commonwealth of Virginia and having their principal businesses in Virginia, so which is kind of odd. The court that has jurisdiction is Georgia, which is odd, right? And we'll find out why. Northern Court of Virginia have jurisdiction because Philip Morris regularly transact and conduct business within the state of Georgia and have committed and continue to commit acts of patent infringement and or contribute to and induce acts of patent infringement by others within the state of Georgia and this district. Defendants have committed and continue to commit acts of infringement directly or indirectly within the district of the state of Georgia, making, using, selling, offering for sale, importing, advertising, and or promoting products within the district to infringe one or more claims of the 170 patent and or inducing others to commit such acts in the district. This court has personal jurisdiction over PMP as a foreign corporation. Personal jurisdiction exists over PMP pursuant of the Federal Rule of Civil Procedure 4K2. In addition, personal jurisdiction exists over PMP based on the fact that it is responsible for causing patent infringement to occur in the state of Georgia and in the district. HCMC make these allegations that the state of Georgia also allows this infringement. HCMC is also saying that the state of Georgia and the district, not only do they have personal jurisdiction, but they're also responsible for causing this patent infringement because there's an active registration as a corporation with the Secretary of State of Georgia by Philip Morris. Also, the infringing product, www.gecticos.com, which is accessible by residents within the district and the state of Georgia. This website includes a store locator, features that enables and encourage residents within the district to find retail establishments that offer for sale, and or instruct consumers how to use accused infringing product. And based on their information, Philip Morris owns and maintains establishment in Georgia. Okay, HCMC, in terms of their patent right, this is what they say. Healthier Choices is the assignee of the entire right, title, and interest in the 170 patent by the way of assignments from the named inventors Edwin Balder, Gilbert Seibert, and Shuandong Huang, which were recorded at the PTO on July 30th, 2019 at Reel 049896 frame 0442. The independent claim 1 of the 170 patent recites the following. An electronic pipe comprising of a battery, an electronic module, a combustible material reservoir, and a heating element fixed in the combustible material reservoir. Combustible material loaded into the combustible material reservoir, wherein the pipe is structured to transmit an electric current from the battery to the heating element. The heating element initiating a combustion reaction in the combustible material reservoir. Here is a picture of what this product that they're alleging Philip Morris infringed, and they've lodged allegations against Philip Morris under this premise. Philip Morris develop, manufacture, import, offer for sale, and instruct customers how to use heat not burn tobacco system that is offered for sale and sold in this district and elsewhere in the United States of America and overseas under the trade name IQOS. On information and belief, the IQOS system, the accused infringing product, includes 3 components: a tobacco stick that is designed to function with the holder, a holder into which the tobacco stick is inserted and heated, and a charger that is used to recharge the holder after each use. The holder includes a case, rechargeable battery, control electronics, and heating blade. And HCMC is alleging the fact FDA approval on Philip Morris's application to use, to import, and to sell IQOS is also a violation. So this is what specifically HCMC is alleging: this infringing product, an electronic pipe that meets the limitations of at least claim 1 of their 170 patent, either literally or under the doctrine of equivalence, meaning they've developed something that perhaps is similar. And they're saying that they didn't know and specifically intend for the accused infringing product to be used in a manner that meets the limitations is also, so that's the knowledge part that they are trying to prove. So what my understanding of what I'm reading so far is that they're not saying outright that Philip Morris used an exact duplicate of what they invented, but rather the product Philip Morris is using resembles in structure, in built with what they came up with. And the best way to prove that it is an infringement, particularly on the exact limitations of patent 170, is the way in which they instructed their users to use in the user guide. Okay, here's what they're asking as settlement. Ordering defendant to account and pay damages adequate to compensate plaintiff or defendant's infringement of the 170 patent, including prejudgment and post-judgment interest and costs and supplemental damages for any continuing post-verdict or post-judgment infringement. Ordering and accounting for any infringing sales not presented at trial, and an award by the court of additional damages for any such infringing sales. E. Awarding Healthier Choices its costs and expenses incurred in this action. Okay, before I do the conclusion, I just want to remind everybody that penny stock is super risky. If you plan on investing in this company or any other penny stocks, please be sure to do your own research and look at all the elements that are important to you. A financial advisor. If you plan to invest, be sure to talk to a financial advisor if you feel that there is a need. So in conclusion, Georgia has jurisdiction because that's where Philip Morris continues to have transaction, and they have a business license there, a store there as well. At least that is what HCMC is alleging. HCMC did not specify a number yet. If we look into the product, it was created in 2019, which means that only sales and proceeds they can claim from 2019. 3. I think it's pretty smart that they're using the user guide as an anchor to launch their arguments for why technology and the innovation that Philip Morris uses is a resemblance to them. I mean, you can't really argue with that because that's on paper. In the next video, look into the law firm that HCMC hired to represent them, and specifically into the team and lawyers that will be representing them, just so that we have their background and understand exactly their knowledge and their winning streaks. I think that's very important.